Here in Chapter 2, we're going to talk about the health benefits of breastfeeding for you and your baby. Exclusive breastfeeding is feeding your baby only breast milk and no other foods unless medically necessary. That means no water, no formula, no rice cereals, nothing but breast milk. Breast milk is all your baby needs and has every nutrient necessary for them to grow healthy and strong. The American Academy of Pediatrics and the World Health Organization recommend exclusive breastfeeding for the first 6 months and beyond. In fact, breast milk has over 200 known ingredients. These ingredients include vitamins, minerals, antibodies, digestive enzymes, hormones, prebiotics, probiotics, proteins. The list goes on and on. Fats, carbohydrates. Breast milk is also a live substance. It contains white blood cells to help protect your baby against any illnesses or bacteria that they may come in contact. So if you're out in public, if your baby goes to daycare and whatever germs they're exposed to, your breast milk will help make antibodies to protect them from getting sick. And if they do get sick, it will help them recover faster. Some benefits for your baby is breast milk is the perfect food for your baby. It changes as your baby grows. So your milk will be completely different when you have a newborn. It will also be completely different when your baby is 10 months old. Breast milk is easily digested. Did you know infants that are breastfed just 6 months have fewer respiratory illnesses, have fewer ear infections, and have less diarrhea? Breastfeeding decreases your baby's risk of diabetes, food allergies, asthma, obesity, childhood cancers. It lowers your baby's risk of sudden infant death syndrome, known as SIDS. And breastfeeding has plenty of health benefits for you as well. Breastfeeding helps to prevent postpartum bleeding. After you have your baby, your uterus has to go back down into place. And so as your baby suckles, it releases a hormone called oxytocin. That will help your uterus to contract and go back down to its pre-pregnancy size and prevent postpartum bleeding. Once you start breastfeeding, you may feel some cramping. That is oxytocin working to help get your uterus to its pre-pregnant state. Breastfeeding reduces your risk of breast cancer, uterine cancer, endometrial cancer, and ovarian cancer. Breastfeeding also reduces your risk of rheumatoid arthritis. If you have diabetes, it can also decrease the amount of insulin you use. Breastfeeding also helps you burn more calories. Who doesn't want that, right? Breastfeeding is comforting. It also builds a secure attachment and bond between you and your baby. I can't even begin to describe the feeling of looking down at your baby and they're looking up at you, feeding and getting such nutritious breast milk. It's easy to see why breastfeeding is such a good choice.